for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Nationals.
Tony Taylor gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Now to the plate, here is J.C. Ray. And
Leading
we
off
are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, J.C. Ray.
First pitch of the AB now. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Temperature at first pitch, there it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Next for the Dodgers, Dylan Netzel. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They've got to get better production out of that leadoff spot. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Now here's the first offering. Brandon Smith is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Number 48, the right-hander from Korea, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now in the box, Rolando Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Nationals, the center fielder, Rolando Rodriguez.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Dan D-Ro, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Reined in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second, the second
baseman. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. Looking at the stat sheet, I was just blown away. He has 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. He's the guy you can't let beat you if you're on the other team, and we'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
Striding in now for the Nats, Luke Jordan. And now the first pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
2 balls and a strike now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ray is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Avery Phillips.
Next to stand in is Avery Phillips. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. We are still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Angel Sanchez. He's been a major factor in the series with 4 hits and 6 RBIs.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in next, Calvin Sharp. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First offering on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 the count. And he misses. 2-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knob.
Stepping in now, Julius Collins, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The batting average down in the low 210s. 6 home runs and 41 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chase
Leading
Parker.
up for
2 hits in 8
Washington,
tries for the
the
series.
catcher, Chase Parker.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ray is right there, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
All right, guys, here's the defensive
Antonio
alignment for the Los
Nunez.
Angeles Dodgers. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Standing in now, Antonio Nunez, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Comes into his first at bat at 283. 5 homers and 38 runs batted in. Now the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Two-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Connor.
Next, here is Connor Nathan. Now here's the first offering as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Nunez, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a two-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Batting 7th, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Nate Painter batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Into the box, Jerome Driscoll. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 7 homers and 32 driven in. The 1-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Tony Taylor. First offering on its way, and he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Looped out toward third. Oh, he flubbed it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's 2-0 Washington. So here is Joaquin Marte. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
In there, no balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Chase Mitchell, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 28 RBIs. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 48.
Into the box now, number 48. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A ball and a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And there's ball 2 now. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the outfielder,
Leading off
Rolando
for the
Rodriguez.
Nationals, the center fielder, Rolando Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch to him. This year against right-handed pitching, Rodriguez carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Sanchez is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Luke Jordan.
Ready now is Luke Jordan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And now a pitch on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Netzel takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Avery Phillips.
Next to hit is Avery Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering. A ball and no strikes. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. The Nationals lead it 2-0. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, J.C. Ray. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Plate now, Dylan Netzel, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Ray aboard here at first with nobody out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Two-one, here it is. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Brandon Smith, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball below the zone. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The right fielder, number 66, Angel Sanchez.
Next up for Los Angeles, Angel Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Stepping in once again is Calvin Sharp. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Now at the plate, here is Chase Parker. Flew out last time up.
The catcher, Chase Parker.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
To the plate now, Antonio Nunez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Fouled off. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder,
And
number
now for
30,
Washington, Connor Nathan. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Nate Painter. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Taken, but called a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Jerome Driscoll would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ray will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Washington, but they're on top 2-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
All right, Heidi, thank
The
you.
left fielder, Julius
First offering.
Collins.
Julius Collins swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count, 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Marte.
Now to bat, Joaquin Marte struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
At the plate now is Chase Mitchell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the AB now. Collins at second, Marte at first with no outs. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, number 48. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So now to the plate, J.C. Ray, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. the 1-0 home. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
The set and the 1-2.
Now this guy's a grinder, fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Stepping in now, Netzel, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 3-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Leading up.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Standing in now, Jerome Driscoll. And it's fouled away. He comes in at 262 on the year, 7 homers and 32 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting run up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Bounce to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rolando Rodriguez.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Rolando Rodriguez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that misses 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
2 strikes.
And that one yanked just foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 3-2.
Your
Sammy
attention, please.
Arias takes over
Now
to start the
pitching
6th
for
inning on the mound.
Number 8, Sammy Arias.
Stepping up is Brandon Smith, grounded out in his last at bat.
Brandon Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Angel Sanchez.
Next up, Angel Sanchez. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Arias, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 2-1.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here now the 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The batter
Striding in is
second
Calvin
baseman.
Sharp. He's 1 for
Calvin
2 in the ball game.
Sharp.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0. Pops this one up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Three 2's our score here in inning number 6. Fastball just inside. The 3-1 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, left fielder, Julius.
And now here is
Collins.
Julius Collins, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. And now, Luke Jordan. He'll start things out in the 6th for a
Leading
lineup
up
that
for the
really hasn't
Nationals,
found its groove
The
in this
second
one.
baseman.
Yeah, let's see if he
Luke
can work a walk, maybe a
Jordan.
knock ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Now here's the first offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
At the plate now, Avery Phillips, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1.
2-2, Tim.
And he got him.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution.
The
If he hits it,
catcher,
there's a
number
good
13.
chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also
Parker.
a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
To the plate now, Chase Parker, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Here comes the 1-2. Pitch outside, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail 3-2. Ian D'Amico is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Ian D'Amico.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Julius Collins.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Julius Collins.
Now here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
When it left
Now
his
back.
bat, I thought it might
The
squirt
catcher,
foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, Joaquin Marte, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A bouncer up the middle. And there's one down now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
Now at the plate, Chase Mitchell. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's too late as he's in there. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So problems out there in
Now
right
that
field as this is going to
number
wind up
48.
going as an E9.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll
number
go to their own
67,
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jeremy Richards.
In now, number 48. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Ready on 1 and 2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, J.C. Rain as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Mitchell at second with 2 down. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. Dodgers out in front, 4-2. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
Antonio Nunez.
First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Struck him out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we
Now
show you the
batting,
league
left
leaders in
fielder,
ERA. And as you see there on the graphic, his
Netzel.
total good for 5th best in the National League. Next, it'll be Connor Nathan. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. So now to the plate,
right
Nate
fielder.
Painter. It's been an
Nate
0 for 2 effort for him to
Painter.
this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, look there.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Nationals.
Man, that swing looked like
baseman.
self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he
Driscoll.
muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Jerome Driscoll, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Leon Ortega will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Hank Ferguson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dylan Netzel trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. And now the first pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball. You got a full count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Up next, Brandon Smith. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
From the stretch, Ortega is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Angel Sanchez. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's a ball.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Calvin Sharp.
Now it'll be Calvin Sharp. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a little looper down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right
Now
by
batting.
him. Second
Left
one,
fielder.
timing was on point,
Julius
and he was able to get a hit.
Collins.
At the plate now, Julius Collins, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Ladies and
James
gentlemen,
Brandon
your
is
attention,
on to
please.
pitch out of the bullpen
Now
in the bottom
pitching
half
for
of the
Los
8th.
Angeles, number 30, James Brandon.
Into the box, Hank Ferguson, and he's
Leading
getting his
up
first
for
plate
Washington,
appearance here in the 8th
the right
after
fielder,
entering off the bench
Hank
just a little bit ago.
Ferguson.
Here it comes.
Ball, that pitch down. No bench off the plate. Ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he was really
Up
in
next for the
command on the
Nationals,
mound throughout the
the
evening.
center fielder,
Yeah, he looked
Rolando
really dialed in from start to finish.
Rodriguez.
This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Stepping in now, Rolando Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to short, right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down.
now back, second baseman, Luke Jordan.
Next up is Luke Jordan, singled in his last at-bat. First delivery to him.
Yep, that ball went out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Right side, but it's well foul. The 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 4-2.
Your
Donnie
attention,
Ryan
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching
start the
for
ninth
Washington.
inning as he'll try to keep
Number
the score right
62,
where it is heading to the
Donnie
bottom of the ninth.
Ryan.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Joaquin Marte.
Joaquin Marte.
And now the first pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Jordan is there. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Mitchell.
So next to hit is Chase Mitchell. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Two balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
This has
Your
not been a
attention,
weekend
please.
to remember for him.
Pinch hitting
He's
for the
just been
Dodgers.
completely lost
Number
at the plate,
17,
flailing all over the
Nick
place. Now that's his
Olson.
6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Nick Olson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, the center fielder, J.C. Ray.
At the plate, J.C. Ray, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now the 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. In now, Dylan Netzel, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Here comes the 1-2. This one's flared down the right field line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Smith.
Standing in now, Brandon Smith, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two balls, no strikes.
Ball 3.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. Here's the 3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Dodgers leave them loaded, but they still lead this one 4-2. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Pitching for Los Angeles, number 62.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Avery Phillips.
The first baseman, Avery Phillips.
Now here it comes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Chase Parker, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now to the plate, Antonio Nunez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Connor Nathan, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And he fouls this one off. Last strike now for the Nats. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Dodgers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 48 earns win number 7 on the season. Number 62 strikes out the side to record the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.